Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Hermit Cave. Hope everybody are doing fan-freaking-tastic today. I'm still ooh, diamond sword with lifesteal? Hello. I'm still opening up loot bags. I'm just so... Oh, this is a really good reward, actually. We can pulverize this into diamonds. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy with our mob farm setup. It is really... Unlock blocked villager trades. Ooh. It is really, really good, and we would probably benefit loads from just setting it up even better than it is at the moment. Give slow fall. Oh, we have one of those. But I'm very happy with it, and guys, you guys gave me some good comments. This patient bag is apparently patient as in patience. You gotta keep opening it, and eventually, if you get lucky with it, this is stupid. But if you get lucky with this, you're eventually getting a nether star. I think you guys were writing. Now, obviously, there are a lot of automatic ways of automating this, and I don't think this is going to be the best way of doing it. That's such a troll. That's such a troll. Yeah, you'd have to automate this, but that's what the patience bag is. I thought it was patient as in like a hospital patient or whatever. Anyway, guys, today we are going to start off at least by focusing on fully automating resource collection. Ooh, is this thing bugged out or something? It should be producing enough power for this. Is it doing things even though it doesn't have gravel in there? What the crap? Yeah, we want to automate resources production, because if we do, we will be able to like clean up our base, and once we start getting some iron and stuff, so that's going to be priority. Now, to do that, I'm planning, see if you can tag along here now. I'm planning on using cobblestone generators to generate gravel, to generate cobblestone. And then if we take a look at the different things, gravel, which we get from pulverizing cobblestone, I believe at least. We can get it from pulverizing cobblestone. Yeah. Oh no, we get sand from that? Ew. So what do we get from sand when sifting it? Sand gives us all the different ores. Cocoa beans and cacti. Oh, that's in a... Okay, we gotta go to the right one. We gotta go to the diamond one. Gives us yellorium, which is actually really good for lava production, but it's not really something I need. It's also fuel for later. Ooh, I really want to get gravel easily. I suppose it is a sub-product of pulverizing cobblestone, but I think if you smash cobblestone in another machine, usually how it goes is that the sag mill, yeah, the sag mill will give us gravel, okay. But the sag mill we can't make quite yet. What about the crusher? The crusher give us, okay, so maybe we should not go, maybe we should build this machine. Pistons, iron, wonder if this takes grid power though, or if it just takes normal power. Because remember, we got these Spectre things from the loot bags, and I have 2 of them. So these are like super powerful to start, or to give us our base power. We still need an energy cell for it all, and I still haven't figured that out. But I think then what we'll do, because I also want dust to be crushed down. Dust gives us redstone, which is an issue at the moment. Didn't see anyone saying anything about the... material stonework factory can give us dust. Yeah, didn't see anyone saying anything about the Natura trees. Is there no way to automate this? Only an... Oh, wow. This is bad. So dust is actually really hard to get at this point in time. The reason I would want dust is because I would want these rewards here. A 10% chance of redstone. Wanted to automate that. But I guess what we'll do is we'll automate all the gravel stuff today. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So I'm going to want to have, like I said, my cobblestone generator pumping into a crusher. And this will then turn the cobblestone into gravel. And then I want the crusher to pump the gravel into this machine. And I'd like 2 of these setups as well. So I'm going to spend my first diamonds. I need 1 more, I think, to create another diamond mesh. Okay, hopefully this is one of the last times we have to do this. Nice, we got a stack of gravel. So let's keep that going in there so I can get another diamond mesh. So I need to craft up 2 of these. And that's quite a bit of iron. Quite a bit of redstone. I wonder what my resources are like with redstone. Ooh, I think you get 4 from this, so that's good. We have enough. And then I need 4 pistons. So I need 8 redstone, which is exactly what I have. Nice. For once, but I do need a lot of more iron than what I have. So I may actually do a little bit of manual processing here just to, yeah, just to get this count up. And I should probably put this guy back here for now, just to get some more iron, because it is actually fairly fast to, I'm gonna have to make a garbage builder's one there. The diamond one just broke. It is actually quite fast to sift through with 9 of these. All right, dudes, I've got some stuff together. I decided to craft up the things off camera here, and I don't know if this will be doable with our current resources, but let's try this out. We're gonna have 2 autosieves, so I crafted another one, and I want to place them like that. 2 girls, come on. 1 girl, 1 boy. Come on now. Is that a... Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why that was important. And then we're gonna place the cobblestone generators behind with... Oh man, how am I gonna wire the power here though? I guess we could power it down in the center, but we do need some kind of generator because these guys, I don't think you can connect these to cables. So I actually invested 6 redstone in getting 6 flux ducts, but I don't think, yeah, you can't place the power on that. So I do need some kind of power source because I only have 2 of these and I need to power 4 things. But let's keep going and see how far we can get. So these guys should pump cobblestone into here. Nice. And if I just supply these with power, yep, we don't need any other stuff. They are very slow by default though. Oh my goodness, they are super slow. Okay, well they make gravel, and then we'll take the gravel, and I made some more item ducts, and we'll do something like this where we have servos that pumps it out, and hopefully it will put it in there. Hello, gravel? It's gone from here. Oh, there it is. It's just very slow. Okay, yeah, so that will work. That's actually looking pretty decent as well, I think. Looks like a little robot that gives us all the resources. So we'll do the same there. Oh, and I guess it does give us sand there as well. That may actually be a problem. That may be a problem. We may have to pump it into a drawer, and then... Because if this sand slot gets full, maybe the machine will stop working. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out on that. But now the problem is that the power is all going into the crushers, and I can't power these guys. So what I do need is a power cell in the center, and that would allow us to have like a cable like that from the power cell, and the power cell can have the Spectre things on it. So the easiest one, I've looked a lot at this. The energy cells are not that bad. They need a lead gear, which is iron and lead, which we have, and they need a block of redstone though. So in total 11 redstone pieces. That's gonna be a lot of dust to sift. Ugh. Okay, but then they also need the electrum. Electrum, which I spoke about last episode, is a blend. It's an alloy. And to make it, it's just gold and silver, which I think we probably have in our resource chest. But we need to combine them some way, or somehow. I believe, can we combine electrum blend? Can we make this stuff? Yeah, we can. So if we pulverize using a crusher... Oh man, do we need another machine here? These crushers are hard to make, I assume. That doesn't look too bad. Some iron, some coal. Yeah, we need the actually addition stuff. So maybe what we can make, it's a quartz grindstone. One of these bad boys. Yeah, this is just wood, some Certus quartz or quartz, which I have both of. And then we can manually crank it, and hopefully, this is going to be a little bit of a grind, but hopefully, yeah, I think this is doable. Alright, so wooden gear, and then some smooth stone, which I have somewhere. We really need organization here as well. I'm sorry for the mess. Okay, so that's our thing, and then we need to make a crank. Oh, I can't believe I'm making this. It's always been a goal when I play modded Minecraft not to have to do this thing, because it is kind of weird. But yeah, now what we do is we take a piece of torch maybe and put here for now. So we don't have mobs, but we take some gold. Nice, we have that, and silver, sweet. We're gonna craft this together. Boop and boop, and then we're gonna smelt it up in our diamond furnace, which we got in a quest reward. And I don't think any of these things are working towards quest necessarily, but it is going to help us a lot, tremendously, if we get this up. So now I should be able to just manually crank this thing to pulverize that silver. Yeah, nice. Okay. One more batch. And that gives me the pulverized gold. Cool. So, Electrum Blend. We did it. Okay, wasn't that bad, actually. We put that in there, and that should give us Electrum. Nice. So we got 2 pieces of Electrum. So then, for the energy cell, what I needed was a lot of redstone, right? I needed a redstone block, and I need 2 for that. So 11 redstone, which, this is so frustrating, because it's only from dust, and dust is like the longest. Yeah, it's pretty harsh to get this stuff. In order to break down the cobalt, I need an obsidian pickaxe, which I totally forgot about. And of course, we can't really make a better pickaxe anyway, because we don't have the smeltery set up. But if we can do, yeah, we can do this. That can mine cobalt. I wonder if this would be able to mine the redstone trees. Maybe that is the trick. Right, so let's try this. Bone meal one of these. Nice. And I don't think this is gonna work, because we have tried with an emerald pickaxe. Feels like that should work, if anything. No, I didn't get anything there. This is so weird. And there's Ripper on Eyes durability out. Yeah, I mean, and there is really no good info on this either on the YouTubes or on the Googles. Crap. Now I can't even mine the cobalt, but we can't use it anyway because we don't have a smeltery. All right, I sifted through 8 stacks of dust and I got 30 redstone. It is so insanely expensive with redstone at the moment. Holy. But nevertheless, that should be what we need. You see, I made a lot of these hammers. That should be what we need to make the energy cell, which is just gonna make everything so much better. So we need one of those, and then energy cell. I should have looked into the other stuff. I think it's just, yeah, it's a little bit of iron and lead and glass. And we have just enough iron. So there's the cell frame. And then we put it together and boom, there's our energy cell. So this is sort of like a battery that holds power. But if I'm right, I'm pretty sure we should be able to just put these on it and immediately generate power that way, or store power. So let's do, how do I want to do this to get it the most cool looking? I think what we'll do is we'll put this guy right here, and these, so we got to do some math here. These crushers, I don't know how much power they require per tick, but it seems to be quite a bit. These require 40 RF per tick, and one of these gives 128. So maybe it's enough with one, but just to be sure, I think what we do is we add one on the back, and we got to set this guy to be input. So that's blue. That's getting power beautifully. And then we got to put, or then I'm going to put one on the top. So now we should be getting 128 times 2, 256 RF per tick as a constant power generation. Nice. And then to power these guys, I'm going to use the energy cables that I created that are also 6 of these, or you get 1 per redstone basically. So that should, if I put this to output on the front, yeah, we're sending power. We're doing it. We fully automated it. Well, almost. Now we need a system to collect all the stuff as well. And can I make silver chest just because I have so many? I need a copper chest. Yeah, I could make that. So if I smelt this up, and we'll try and make the highest tier chest that we can make. Maybe even make it a gold chest. Silver to gold. Yep, that's doable. Let's create one of these. Gold chests are very large, so that's perfect. And then we're gonna need 8 of these and a chest. Boop. Copper chest turns into silver chest. Nice. And we can even make obsidian and diamond chest and stuff, but hopefully this will be big enough. So we'll put that down in the center and we'll upgrade it to gold chest. There we go. And I made, oh man, I keep putting my stuff in the chests everywhere. But I made 2 extra servos. They are also, by the way, a redstone required thing. And what we're going to do here is we're going to extract... I don't think cobblestone will go in there. No. So we're going to put servos here. And I think if we do this, we should be pulling the resources out of this into the chest. Hopefully. Yes, look at that. We could also just have used 2 hoppers. That may actually be quicker. Or it's most certainly quicker. But there we go. We've fully automated resource collection. This system should... oh, you're not getting any power there? Oh, I need to, of course, put these to be orange on the sides. There we go. Now they're getting power. Nice. Yeah, I need to keep a track of the sand. I may have to extract that to, like, some other place. I may actually just... Yeah, I may just do that anyway. Hold on. If we break it in here... I want to try and make this look a little bit cool as well. But if we do this and put this guy underneath instead... And put blue on the bottom... We could just make a sand collection unit there. And that will, as a byproduct, give us sand as well. Which I think will be good. Because like glass and stuff is something we need. So the best way to filter things before you have a real filter system is these drawers. They're absolutely brilliant. So if I now put you there. And then make sure that sand goes in there. That should actually extract the sand into this. However, the servers that we're using are super slow. Oh, but there we go. Yeah, sand disappeared. So that takes care of that. And we are also producing sand. Nice, we already got a diamond. Dudes, this is awesome. This is perfect. Slow, sure, it's not the quickest system. But our dudes are sifting through, giving us resources passively. And it doesn't cost us any power at the moment. I like it. We desperately need to deal with the mob farm and the loot system. This is so bad. Oh, I made a little bit of a thing here. A little bit of an organization just for fun. Let's see. That goes there and the epic or the legendary can go over here. I made a few chests. In this one, I've dumped all the common bags. This one, uncommon bags. This one, the epic ones, and this one, then the legendary. So I want to see what's in the different bags, just casually. And apparently, diamonds. Hello, diamonds in the Ender Orb Translocator, reusable Ender Pearl that carries you. Hello. Yeah, apparently in the common one you get diamonds, so that's pretty insane. Illumination wand. Oh yeah, that's the light source thing. There are so many different wands that we have that we can make some pretty insanely sick, cool stuff. By the way, we really have to make use of this. Chance cube scanner. What? There's a chance cube scanner. I'll take it. Okay, uncommon ones. Sponges. Blue slime crystal is pretty good for tools. Swapping one is brilliant. Bat wings. I think we saw portal charm. Oh, this makes it so that you walk instantly through portals. This item is disabled. Oh, and another specter coil. That's insanely good. All of those are good. Bat wings, I think. Yeah, we can make wings of the bats. It's requiring a lot of stuff though. Okay, so that's the uncommon one. And then the next tier gave us another specter coil. Hello. Climbing gloves. Oh, dudes. Do you guys remember these? Why is this? Oh, it's the same. These things lets you climb walls. I don't know if you watched Sevtech, but these are what I had. So you can climb walls. Actually, you get very addicted to these things. Maybe I'll use them. And last but not least, the legendary gave us this stuff. Draconium dust. That's interesting. That's interesting. But yeah, like I'm saying, we need to do something about this. And also, kind of, I know we built this mob farm only like last episode, but I want to completely rebuild it. I think it's kind of slow as well with the killing thing that we have at the moment. Let's see how our dudes are doing. They are, ooh, yes, Grains of Infinity. Oh, that's awesome. We want to get these for the capacitor bank. Saying that though, I mean, now we have our energy cell. Yeah. So essentially we can actually produce 512 RF per tick passively right now and just wire it anywhere. I think there are so many things that I want to do in this world right now, but I think one thing that would be really beneficial for us going forward here would be to get into extra utilities and set up a wireless battery. Now this does require quite a bit of redstone to get started. We also need some resonating crystals, which is more redstone, and ender pearls, which ender pearls actually isn't that big of a problem because of the mob farm. I think like in general we would really benefit from having redstone production. This needs a resonator. The resonator is another resonator. Yeah, so everything takes redstone. And then we need the mills to set this up as well to generate the power, the water mills, which is more redstone. Okay, so maybe we need to figure out a way to get automatic redstone production, because redstone only comes from, by the looks of things, from dust. And sifting through dust is just the grindiest thing ever. 8 stacks gave me 12 dusts. So I want to automate that. I think I've been whining about this the entire episode. Oh, let's try this out. Oh, that is pretty fancy and hurtful. I guess what we could do, I don't know how close we would be to get redstone seeds, but like Mystical Agriculture is a mod that lets you grow most things manually. But here's another thing as well. I would like to maybe with the mob farm, the next step for the mob farm to upgrade that, I would love to use the industrial foregoing methods. And this mod requires plastic, and plastic is something you obtain from dry rubber. And dry rubber you get from tiny dry rubber, makes sense, right? And tiny dry rubber you get from latex processing units. So maybe, because like this would be extreme. Oh, that's more redstone. This would be extremely good to have set up. Maybe we should look into that. It is quite a bit of iron though. Let's see, how much of iron have we produced? Not a lot so far. We still haven't made all the iron that thing costed to make. By the way, the next step of this is to automate the ores here so that they get smelted and stuff. And we should probably get into ore doubling. Like, there are so many things right now in my brain that I want to do that I don't know which is the cleverest to do first here. Setting up the latex processing units are going to be a good thing, but I don't know if we have the resources required. And it would be really good to double all the ores that we are getting, but we have no means of ore doubling at the moment. Unless we make a pulverizer. Can we make one of these bad boys? Because I think, well, can we pulverize this is the question. Pulverizer, yes we can. Oh, we should probably do this first. So this requires 3 pieces of redstone in total. A machine casing, some copper. Yeah, I have 2 pieces of redstone left. If I sift up some more, I do have some diamonds, so I can make a new diamond one because it's about to break. If I manually sift up some more dust, then I should be able to get a little bit more redstone and set up a pulverizer. And a pulverizer will help us ore double. And maybe I want an automatic furnace to go with it. So there is a redstone furnace, for example. This requires clay, a little bit more redstone. Yeah, I think, because this is great, this system here. This machine is absolutely great. But with the redstone furnace, we could fully automate the processing of everything and make an ore doubler. Can I even... No, I can't put... Oh, maybe I can manually crank the iron into dust. So if you don't know, if you're new to modded, pretty much every mod pack in Minecraft has this ability where you take an ore and you crush it instead of smelting it, and that gives you the dust, and the dust will then smelt into an ingot. So essentially you are always doubling your outcome. Whereas if we smelt this immediately, that just gives us 1 iron ingot. So that's what I'm talking about here. It's a very common thing in modded Minecraft, and it's just a more efficient way to get resources. So yeah, maybe, yeah, I'll definitely do this first here before we get into the next big project. And Yeah, I think this is gonna be a good thing to have done. I just ran out of the very first apple juice batch we did, dudes. This stuff is really good. It has lasted all this time. And I've got 4 stacks, well, almost 4 stacks of dust. So hopefully I'll get the last pieces I need. And then I'll craft up the machines to make ores doubling. And redstone furnace, boom. So I got the pulverizer and the redstone furnace crafted up. I also got 2 chests, and we're gonna use our Spectre coils here. Obviously, everything would be it would be the best to always pull the power from this basic energy cell. But because I don't have energy cables at the moment, it's not a thing that I can afford. I am a little bit poor in the terms of redstone. But hey, did I say redstone is a constant issue here? Oh man. Okay, so let's see how we want to do this. We want to essentially pulverize the materials. So we're gonna have a pulverizer. We're gonna put a chest on top. I believe we can auto input. Yeah, auto input. And then put blue on the top. That means that it will input there from the top. And auto input means that it will suck things in from the chest. Yeah, nice. If it can pulverize them. Then we want to output that. I'm actually gonna want one more chest here. Boop. We want to output that into a chest. And that's orange. So we want to output both the main product and the byproduct into a chest. And then we want to smelt that stuff up. So we'll do something similar here. Auto input, but this time from the left. And then output to the top. So we kind of have a whoop function. So this is our input. This is our final output. And the reason I have a chest in the middle is because this thing sometimes outputs a byproduct. And I want to have a buffer. Now this is, by the way, at the moment this is not going to be very fast. This is going to be pretty slow because these are only tier 1 furnaces and pulverizers. But it will work, hopefully. So the idea would be we put our materials in here and out comes a double amount of whatever we put in. So let's just fill this up with some iron, with some copper. And this process here of putting the ores together is something that we can automate as well with a compactor, I believe. But that's for the future. For now, this is going to help us out tremendously. It's just gonna... Yeah, you see the byproduct there, the pulverized nickel, which is essentially gonna go into the redstone furnace. But right now, the furnace is full. Yeah, you see that. You get the point. You ain't stupid. You ain't stupid. This thing is actually doing pretty good. What I am noticing is that these crushers are not keeping up. And whilst you can speed upgrade them, they're just, yeah, they're just very, very, very slow. And I got an idea here that I want to try out, if I can, to show you guys the power of something. Remember we got that acceleration one thing? We can use that on any machine. And it will accelerate the time, like it will speed it up. It won't make it faster without draining more energy, so maybe it's a scenario where we can't actually do it because we are not producing enough energy, but it's still a thing that's possible. Is this yellorium? No, that's gold. Okay. Okay. So now we have all of these. We put them in there, and I don't think, yeah, none of that is... We need at least four to make an ore. But you see the point here. More iron... More osmium. Osmium? Oh, so we have mechanism in this? Ah, that's cool. That's cool. I may want to look into that, actually. Mechanism. This may not be as redstone intensive, but I'm not sure. What are the energy cables? The basic universal cable transfers RF per tick. Yes. That's just, oh, for 8? 1 redstone for 8? I should have looked into that. How can we make steel in this pack? We can make it in the smeltery. Mixing together what? Hello. No, no alloy making. Please be a cheesy way of making steel. Yes, there is with Ender.io. Pulverized coal and iron. We can do it with Ender.io. Okay, that's good. Can we do it even cheesier? Sometimes you can do it like super cheesy. Like you can make these blends in a crafting table. No, it doesn't look like it. But okay, that's for the future as well. That's exciting. But you can see here we're processing. The iron is being processed and we're getting the double output. This is really good. Of course, it's going to be keeping up with the Spectre coils that are absolutely amazing, by the way. So now we are in a situation where we actually have automated our income of ores and diamonds and emeralds and lapis. We have yet to automate redstone, which is probably the biggest challenge at the moment to get your hands on. But this is great. This is great progress. Next time, I'd like to work on the tree stuff, on the latex stuff. I'd like to get latex processing units up, which actually requires steel. So we may have to go into... Oh, wow. Is that... No, we can also make it with a machine frame. Yeah, so I'd like to set up latex processing so that we can start getting rubber. That way we can use Industrial 4 going. And of course, with Industrial 4 going, the main thing with it is the Stonework Factory. This guy, which requires the pink slime, as you guys remember, if you see Foolcraft. And that's about the only thing that's tough, except for the plastic. This guy can produce, as we saw earlier, dust. And it's like the only thing that I found that can produce dust. So, yeah. This would be such a great upgrade for us to automate stuff. But anyway, dudes, that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Some stone block. Leave your suggestions and ideas and stuff below. We didn't do any quests today, but we did get automation in place, which I think is gonna be very valuable. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I hope you have enjoyed. Hit the like button if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next episode.